So this is the Ballber and this is the Ballber Pro from Happynuts, and today we're going to go ahead and compare these two razors. Now first off, when it comes to charging these two razors, the Ballber charges via a proprietary charging port here, which I do feel is a little less convenient, whereas with the Ballber Pro, this razor charges via a USB-C port here on the bottom, or you can also use its included base, which acts both as a stand and you can also wirelessly charge it up, and you do plug in your USB-C cable here on the back. Now when it comes to built-in batteries, the Ballber Pro has an advertised battery life of 120 minutes, whereas the Ballber has an advertised battery life of 150 minutes. Now yes, the longer battery life on the Ballber the longer battery life on the Ballber is nice. However, I do prefer the Ballber Pro here just because it's a lot easier to charge this razor up than the Ballber. And plus, I do feel that 120 minutes is more than enough. Now, when it comes to actually cutting hair with these two razors, first off, the Ballber Pro does have a built-in LED, whereas the Ballber doesn't. And when it comes to the cutting surface area on these two razors, the cutting surface area on these two razors is actually the same, and with both of these razors they cut on both the top and on the bottom, and both of these heads do pivot a good amount, so it is going to be rather easy for you to get to those hard to reach places. And when it comes to the overall ergonomics of these two razors, the Ballber Pro is a little larger than the Ballber, but both of these razors do have a mostly cylindrical design to them, and they both have a mostly silicone body on them, so it is easy to get a grip on both of these razors. Now when it comes to the included heads on these razors, the Ballber only comes included with a total of 3 combs, and these are non-adjustable. All you can do is you just slide them on top, and this here is one head. This is our 1mm head, or we can go ahead and switch over to our 5mm head like so. And this guard here is going to allow you to cut both on top and on the bottom, but like I mentioned earlier, these heads are not adjustable. Whereas with the Ballber Pro also comes included with a non-adjustable head and is going to allow you to cut on both the top and on the bottom. But more importantly, the Ballber Pro also comes included with this adjustable comb here, which you install by just sliding on top like so, and then you just snap it here on the back. But now this here is going to be better suited for your beard. Now with this dial, you can actually go ahead and adjust the length of this comb, or you can bring it back down like so. However, just keep in mind that with this comb here, you're only going to be able to trim head here on the top. You're not going to be able to trim hair on the bottom. But more importantly, the Ballber Pro does come included with this adjustable comb, which does have this neat dial, so you can easily adjust the length. And to remove this comb, all you got to do is just push up here on the back, and then this just comes off like so. So overall, the Ballber and the Ballber Pro are very similar to one another. However, there are some crucial differences here. First off, when it comes to charging these two razors, the Ballber charges via a proprietary port, whereas with the Ballber Pro, it charges via a USB-C port, or you can use its charging base and charge it wirelessly. Now, the Ballber Pro has an advertised battery life of 120 minutes, which I do feel is decent, but the Ballber does have an advertised battery life of 150 minutes. But again, I do feel that the proprietary charging port on it is a bit of an inconvenience. Now when it comes to cutting hair with both of these razors, they both have the same cutting surface area, and they both cut on both the top and on the bottom, and both of these heads do pivot a decent amount. However, with the Ballber Pro, you do get that adjustable comb, so this is going to be better suited for trimming your beard, and you're going to be able to adjust the length of this comb a lot easier than you can with the non-adjustable combs that come with the Ballber.